Hello, my name is Nicole, and for my tutorial I will be showing you how to make an object appear transparent in ZBrush. You can use this feature for many things like glasses, windows, or in this case I'm using it to make my water transparent and to make it look a bit more realistic than the chunk of solid color I have right now. And here's a project I am currently working on. It is not finished. I still need to make the water transparent, so to do so I am first going to the subtool palette, and I'm going to make sure I'm working on the correct subtool, in which case I am not, so I'm going to just click on the water subtool, and here from now on whatever I do is only going to affect this subtool. So always make sure you have that correctly on. And then from there, we are going to go all the way down to the bottom. There is going to be something called display properties, and in display properties, you will click it, and there is going to be nothing for transparent options, but that's because you have to click on the BPR settings. Just click on that, and there you go. There is going to be something called BPR transparent shading, and you are going to click that. It's going to ask you whether you want it to be an option. If you want it to turn on, just click yes when this pops up. And so far, so we have nothing really going on. Nothing really is happening to our thing. And that's because we actually have to tweak it a little bit to get it working. So here in the BPR visibility, we have 100. All this means is that we're in full opaqueness, and what we actually want to do is we want to lower that so the opaque is semi in the middle. I like this to be around 50, 52, 53. I feel like anything higher is too much, but anything too low ends up becoming way too see-through. There we go. And before I continue, there's something called the BPR shadows. Technically, what this all means basically is that the object would cast a shadow. So to give an example, like when you wear glasses, sunglasses to be exact, you still have that see-throughness of it, but when you wear them on your face, they cast a shadow on you. That is the same thing that would be happening here. I will turn it on, but for now I'll keep it off so I can show you the comparison. Here right now we have nothing going on. Why? The reason why is that you actually have to turn on the rendering, and there's going to be something in the corner called the BPR. It is right here, and you always have to click on that to make your transparent object available and visible. So I'm going to click it now, and there you go. We have our water. It's see-through. You can see what's inside of it, and you can make the shapes. Keep in mind, whenever you turn your object around, you're going to lose it like this, but once again, you just click on the BPR and problem solved. So now this is the BPR, just normal, no shadows, nothing. But I'm going to turn the shadows on, and I'm going to turn it to 32. I think that's my ideal number for this water. 32, keep in mind how it looks. I'll turn it on again. And you see, like, it got slightly darker, the beach floor got a little bit darker, the shadows got slightly darker. There's like a shadow cast all throughout the water. That's what the BPR shadows do. You can increase this. I'll increase it just to make a point. It'll be darker, lighten it, lighter. Same thing with the visibility. If I want it to be really see-through, almost nothing. That's why I like keeping it around the middle. You know, and we can just play around with that. Another nice trick I've learned with the object tool is actually, let me go to dynamic solo so I can show you just the water. Here we go. This is my water subtool. Nothing, same thing. same material, but I want to make this reflective. So what I do, I go to the materials and I'm going to click on whatever is metallic, whatever has a reflection. My favorite one is chrome, bright, and the droplet, but I think for now chrome is a lot more eye-catching, a lot more vibrant. So I'm going to click on that. And here I'm going to turn it around so you can see the reflection, the light bouncing. This is a very metallic looking material, but in combination with this BPR settings, I'm going to actually turn off the shadows for now so I can show. The shadows don't do much of a difference unless you have something like going on underneath. I'll turn it on to make a point again, but here I'm going to adjust the visibility to 53. There we go. And then I'm going to turn on the BPR again. And then we have this very transparent but yet very see-through object. I'll turn the shadows on. Once again, can't really acknowledge it. It's not really noticeable, but if you had something underneath, like sunglasses, like I mentioned before, if you're working on modeling like that, it would definitely show up a lot more clear, and you can play with the materials. I'll use droplet. There we go. See, a different material causes like a different kind of look on the transparency. Very useful. Just adds a lot more character and shine. Like I said, I really like the chrome one. I think it just pops out more, even on the side. Oh, did not mean to do that. I just did Control Z to undo it. There you go. And it really looks like real water with all the waves going through it. But yeah, that's all for this tutorial. I hope you find this useful. Maybe it'll work for your future projects if you need to do something in transparency. But yeah, that's all. Thank you.